around to it. So, go ahead and open up your book to 288. So we're on classwork 182. Objective is to write equations from word problems. Write equations from word problems. Don't talk. Sorry, this is not on the video. Classwork 182. All right, so let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to set them up, and then you guys will solve them. The setup is hard. You guys can solve an equation. You guys have done wonderfully. Remember, you do have a quiz tomorrow. All right, number one.
Wait, what?
Stand up there for a couple days.
Oh.
Excuse me. Yes, ma'am.
I still need the tape.
Oh, okay. Everybody has stuff taped in? Okay. Put your comb away, pick up your pencil, and get a ruler and start drawing your lines in. What?
Mike?
You don't have a what?
Can we
What are you doing?
confiscate his locker? He has 12 combs in it.
All right, number one. Number one. A 40-foot board is cut into two pieces so that one piece is 8 feet longer than the other piece. This isn't so bad. Ready? Let's draw a picture. So number one, here's my 40-foot board. Okay? So my board, this length right here, is 40 feet. It's cut into two pieces, so one piece is 8 feet longer. So let's go ahead and we'll just draw a line here. This one's a little bit bigger than this one. How am I going to, for a sparkly star sticker, how am I going to, with one variable, write how long this is and how long this is? I got 3 hands. Zoe, what do you got?
1/2. Or wait, you mean
I want to use one variable. Do we want to use x?
X?
Oh, wait.
All right, Mike?
That side equals that side plus 8x.
Absolutely. Well, kind of. This is, Monica, what do you got?
X equals X plus 8.
Okay, we're almost there. So this is my equation. Will Schultz, look up here. This is my equation. This side, which we don't know, listen, I need you to pay very close attention. We don't know the length of this side. Kevin!
Can I have a star?
Hold on. You can look at the board.
You're so annoying.
I don't know this length. Only thing I know about this length is that to this length I add 8 feet. Do you understand how my equation's going to look?
Yeah.
What is my equation going to be? Chris?
X equals x plus 8 x plus 8 plus x equals
Yes.
40 feet.
X plus 8, this section of my board, plus this section of my board equals 40.
Can you just subtract 8, like split it in half, subtract 8 from both sides, or subtract 8 from one side and add to the other side?
No. You would have to subtract 8 from 40 and then split it in half, which is how you ultimately solve this equation.
No.
Okay? So the question asks, the length of the two pieces is what?
24 and 16.
Together it equals 40. Ready? Let's solve this. How do I solve this equation, Zoe?
You subtract 8 from 4.
Hold on, before I subtract.
Combine like terms.
Yes, ma'am. Good job. 2x plus 8 equals 40. All right, so what do I do next?
Subtract 8 from 40, then 32. You divide it and you get 16.
All right, x equals 16. All right, stop where you are. Don't get ahead of me. This side equals 16. How much does this side equal, Monica?
16 plus 8.
16 plus 8, which is equal to what?
24.
24. So the lengths are 16 and 24. That's the only possible answer. This is one variable. I like this question.
That's okay.
All right,
So is our answer 16?
That-
Or do we
you have two answers. It says find the lengths of the two pieces. All right, let's look at number 2. Number 2 says the sum of two numbers is 60. Okay, so what am I going to pull out of that sentence that's important?
X equals, the whole thing is 60.
Good. The whole thing is 60. All right. How many numbers do I have that equal 60? Hold up how many fingers? How many numbers do I have? So I have some number here plus some number here equals 60. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. One number is 16 less than the other. Libby?
Subtract 60 from 60.
Can't do that yet. I want to set up my equation right here. Sam?
Is it x minus 16?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have x minus 16
Plus x.
plus, sorry, plus is right there, x. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's recap here because this is confusing. Okay? I have two numbers. Ooh, got my face! Not on the door.
We saw Joey.
Yeah.
You
I
got
see
tiny
Joey
Tim.
all day long.
Yeah, but he just got here.
Oh, welcome, Joe.
Hey,
I forgot
Joey.
to mark you absent.
Hello, Joey.
All right.
Wow, that's
Mama.
welcoming.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I like stars. Can I get a star?
In a minute. I have two numbers. They together both equal 60. One number is 16 less, right, than the other number.
Yes.
So if I have the same number and I subtract 16 from the number, don't I get this term? Figure out what x is. Go. Well.
Good Mike.
Yeah,
Do I get a sticker?
I want one.
I get a sticker.
Yeah, I asked your question.
I answered the
Can I
question
have
really
one?
wrong.
Chris, did you get
No, I got the equation.
Did you get a star?
Yes, I did.
I got one.
Lucky star.
All right.
I want one.
All right. So what do you got?
I got 38.
All right. What was your equation? Let's pull it down. We have
I combined x and x.
good.
I got 2x minus 16.
Good job. So 2x minus 16 is equal to 60. All right. So what do I do next?
Added 16 to both sides.
Add 16. Add 16.
76. 2x equals 76. And then I divided it and got 38.
All right. So let's answer the question in your book. Actually, let's figure out what these two numbers are. What are these two numbers? Great job, Sophie.
138.
What are these two numbers?
38.
Joe?
38.
This one's 38. And it doesn't matter where they are because there's addition in the middle. And what's this one, Chris?
22.
22. Are we clear? So the question in the book says, which one's larger? What's my larger number? 38. Does that make sense? All right, let's read number 3. I'm going to stay over on this board because my camera angle is better over here. All right, number 3. Let's make sure number 3 works. Yesterday it took her 80 minutes to jog to the reservoir and back. The return trip took 10 minutes longer than the trip to the reservoir. How long did it take her each way? That should not be a system. I just want to make sure it's not you're not going to need two equations. Hang on one second. Actually, this is, but let's go ahead and do it.
No.
Just
Chris, right?
Kathleen, if you
Oh no, I didn't.
Not to the website.
You mean YouTube.com?
Why are you talking? Stop. Yesterday it took her 80 minutes to jog to the reservoir and back. The return trip took 10 minutes longer than the trip. Okay, no, it's not a system. We're good. All right. So, what information do we know? What's the first bit of information I need to pull out of here? Kara? Okay, it takes her 80 minutes. Okay, my two things that I need to know are on our way there and back. Does that make sense why I put the boxes like that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, so on our way there and on our way back, together it took her 80 minutes. Which one has something else to it? Samantha?
Back.
Okay, so on our way back it took 10 minutes longer. How am I going to represent that in this box?
X plus 10.
Good. X plus 10. On our way there, Samantha, how am I going to represent that?
X.
Very good. Solve. Go.
What was I saying?
Yes. Oh, Kara answered one.
Kara.
I answered one.
Oh.
I did. I got 30.
I want another sticker.
Top nice.
I already got a great start the other day. It was like 2 weeks ago though.
Do I what?
You, what? I can't say baloney.
You can say baloney. You can't say the other word that you just said.
I said baloney.
No, you didn't.
He said
It was a one-syllable word that came out of your mouth. It was
Yeah.
not baloney. 3 syllables. All right, here we go.
That's not. Is that bad? No.
Oh, that's almost bad.
Like
Baloney's not bad. It's a food. The other one is an animal, and it's taken in a derogatory sense, and I don't like it here in my classroom. All right, here we go. What's my equation? Zoe, what do you got?
35 plus 35 plus 10.
Okay, so we have x plus 10 equals 80. What's my first move, Mr. Kungle?
You combine like those.
Good job. 2x plus 10 equals 8. Minus 10, minus 10.
God, my-
Wow,
I-
try star.
Like
Look,
this
it's
round.
Try hard. For a star.
Hey, 2x equals 70. 35.
Sorry, 2.
That's the messiest
And
it's
the
been.
45. Yeah.
Messiest you see,
Yes.
right? All right, so tell me, going back to my problem, how long did it take her to get there?
35.
35 minutes. How long did it take her to get back?
45.
45. All right, let's go ahead and let's look at number 4.
Number 4.
Oh.
All right, read it, please. Raise your hand and tell me the important information I need to pull out of that sentence right there. All right, well, what do I got?
The equation would be, I used k for
Okay.
the variable k plus 18 equals 110.
All right, whose weight is K?
The sister.
System.
All right, so this is sister, and this is
Mark.
Mark. Sister plus Mark. So Mark is 18 pounds more than sister. Does that make sense? All right, Will, tell me what you did next.
I combined K to get 2K plus 18 equals 110. Then I divided by 2. Then I subtracted and then divided.
So what do we got?
It's 92.
Mm-hmm.
92, and then divide those two, and you get 46.
46. Okay, that's not good enough. Let's go back up to sister and Mark. How much does sister weigh?
46.
46.
Sister weighs 46 pounds. How much does Mark weigh?
64.
64?
Yes.
All right. Are we clear on that?
Yeah.
Not so bad. All right. Are we competing for stars now?
I don't know, my kind of
Yes.
Hunger Games.
It's a competition.
Look,
Hey,
What does stars do for you? Do they like help you?
They make your notebook extra sparkly.
Yep.
More fabulous.
Isn't it
What do they
62?
do for you? They just give your notebook some decoration.
They
I
give
don't
you
know.
some lucky
All right.
stars.
Number 5. Here we go.
Makes you see stars.
Number 5.
Get 5 stars?
The perimeter of an isosceles triangle is 50 centimeters. If the congruent sides of the triangle are each twice as long as the remaining side, what is the length of each side of the triangle? Not so bad. Let's draw a picture.
I saw.
Somebody tell me, what background knowledge do you have to have about an isosceles triangle before you can do this? Kevin?
What it is.
Yeah. Good job, Chuck.
Can you elaborate on that anymore?
What?
The two sides equal.
Yes.
Two sides equal.
This side and this side are congruent. You have to know what
What is love?
What is love?
All right. So, what do I need to do? It says that the 3 sides, the perimeter, which is the distance around, equals what?
50.
So, I have 3 sides, I add them together, and I get 50. How do I represent my sides?
No. 2x plus 2x plus x.
Let's read the problem again. If the congruent sides, so how many sides are we talking about here?
2.
Thank you. The congruent sides of the triangle are each twice as long as the remaining side. What's the length of each side? So how do I represent these 2 sides right here?
2x.
2x, 2x, I know, but other people didn't. So you were right, Chris. Do you want me to say that to you?
Yes.
Okay,
you were
you were right.
I know.
All right, what's that? So, what's my equation I'm going to come up here?
2x plus
2x
x
plus
plus
2x
x.
plus x.
Equals 50. Go, solve.
Okay.
10.
What?
10.
That's only one side though, Sam.
10,
What do you think?
20
20, 20, 20.
20
No,
plus
I
20
got
plus
that
20
right.
plus 10.
You got it, Sam.
All right, so
Three of us have.
my 2 congruent sides of my isosceles triangle are 20. This side is 10 for a perimeter of 50. We okay there?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at number. Oh, this. Okay, this is. I love these problems. No, this isn't ugly.
It's a truck.
But you have to think about something before you do this. Number 6.
Divided by 2.
No.
What is the meaning of life?
Here we go. Number 6 says, find 2 consecutive integers whose sum is 115. All right. Let's think. Let's write down something. What does consecutive mean?
They're the same.
They're not.
In a row.
In a row. It means they're in a row. Write this down because I'm going to step you through the thought process here, but you might see another problem like this. Okay, in a row. All right? Somebody give me an example of 2 consecutive numbers from my number line, Monica.
2 and 3.
Okay? 2 and 3 are consecutive numbers. Okay? This is where the abstract part comes in.
I'm sure in my notebook.
Yeah.
My numbers.
Okay, don't start punching correct. Don't do it. Hang on. You can't just punch cat. You have to have the thought process.
Yeah, I'll just
How do I write? This is abstract. Listen. How do I write 3 in terms of 2?
Subtract one.
X plus 1.
What?
How about
2x equals
2
3.
plus 1?
Wait,
Whoa.
Wait.
Darn.
That equals 21.
No, this equals 3.
Let's change.
I thought that equaled 21.
Yo,
Cancer
minus
here.
1 sum for the
Two and one.
student.
No,
2 plus 1 equals 3.
Take away
Are you
the
sure?
No, the,
Wait,
the
okay,
19
Mr. Right.
Stupid.
19 plus, no, 9 plus 10 is 21.
Okay, listen. I'm waiting. Okay, let me tell you this again. I can represent 3 as 2 plus 1. So now I have the same number. If I have 2 consecutive numbers, which are 2 numbers in a row, Will Schultz, stop wiggling around, forget about your calculator, and pay attention. For Pete's sake. Okay? I have 2 numbers in a row.
He's gonna die.
What was that? Wait.
I'll just start kicking y'all out. I like you, but I'll start kicking you guys out. Knock it off. Okay? In a row. 2 and 3 are in a row. I can represent 3 as 2 plus 1. I have the same number here. So when I see consecutive, I can call it x plus 1. This is representative of 2 consecutive numbers. So let's see how this works. I think seeing an example of how this works. So number 6 says 2 consecutive integers whose sum is 115. So what do we know from the word problem? Raise your hand. Chris?
You have to add in order to get the answer, and the sum is 115.
Okay. My sum added together is 115. Okay? So I have my first number, which is 1 less than my second number. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You look at the number line. I have my first number, which could be 1. My second number is 2. My first number plus 1 gives me my second number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have x plus 1. How do I solve this?
Subtract 2.
So I have to combine like terms.
2x plus 1 equals 115.
Minus 1,
Subtract 1 and then divide by 2
114.
to get 70.
No.
Wait,
100 divided by 2
Wait, no,
is
no, no,
50. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 57.
I got
X.
57 plus 8 plus 58.
X equals 57. Stop right there. This is only a solution for x. This is only my solution for x. So this is my first number. This is my second number. So I have 57 plus what gives me 115? 58. Okay? Those are the only, it's actually not that bad. Those are the only 2 consecutive numbers that will give me 115.
So are they probably only going to give us odd numbers? Unless they want us to have like a mixed
Well,
or-
they could say 2 consecutive even numbers, 2 consecutive odd numbers, different things.
I did that without the.
Couldn't you just say, if you divide it by 115 and then you get something 0.5 and then you just
Add
take
that.
that number?
Sure.
That's what I did.
In effect, what it's doing. Okay, let's look at. Okay, number 7. Like it? Number 7. Number 7. Read it and tell me what goes where. All right, Maggie girl.
X plus 11.
Okay. Sum team x plus 11.
Plus X
Uh-huh.
equals
159. All right, solve. And then give me my answer. I need 2 answers. Hang on. That's right. Up there. Yeah. All right, mine. What do you got?
Should I just tell you what I did? Or
All right. So we got this. I think we can all get there. Okay.
the first X equals 74, and then you add 74 plus 11 equals 85.
All right, so they won by 11 points. The total score was 159. Who, defeated? So West High got 85 and Central High got 74. Are we okay there?
Yeah.
Last one, number 8. Together, a table and a set of 4 chairs cost, $4.99. If the table costs 35 more than the set of chairs, what's the cost of the table? Let's set some stuff up. Read it again.
Oh, I got this.
It does. It's not. That's what I thought it was going to ask us to find is how much is each chair, but it's not going to ask us that. Okay. A table and a set of 4 chairs cost $4.99. Okay. So I have my table plus my chairs equals $4.99. This thing, Isidore, I hope we make it. I have 10% battery left here, buddy. The table costs $35 more than the set of chairs. All right, Will, give me my equation.
I use M, so M plus 35 equals 499.
All right, so I have M plus 35 plus M equals $4.99. 2M plus 35 equals $4.99.
Subtract 35. 64, yeah. 64. 1.
Oh, why did I say 4? Sorry.
232.
2.
116.
232.
Sorry, it's 2.
It's 232.
2 plus 30.
232.
Then you get 267.
So my chairs are $232 and my table is what, $267? Equals $4.99. Yes, you get started. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's flip the page really quick.
Finish the book.
Alright, next page. Quiz tomorrow. You can, listen, self-test, page 290. Listen to your directions. There are 16 equations here. Listen. Look at me. Thank you. You can do the even equations or the odd equations.
Which ones are easier?
They are actually the same on either side because it gives you 2 of each type.
Odd.
2.
Odd.
So you can do, okay, I don't care. You pick.
Odd.
Odd.
All the answers are in the back of the book so you can check your answers.
Oh, Jesus.
Or you can cheat, but then you'll fail your quiz. You have to do 17 and 18.
Dang it.
Oh.
I know. You can do the odd equations or the even equations. So you can do 1 through 15 odd or 2 through 16 even.
Even.
Then you do 17 and 18. Fair enough.
Even.
Even would be shorter.
So it shouldn't take you that much longer.
Oh, wait,
And
no,
we've done a word problem like 17 today, and we did a word problem like 18 today. So Isidore, I hope you got that. If not, tell your mom to call me.
Bye, Isidore.